Hello, hello. Okay, let me just share this into my group, Medium Supporting Mediums, as soon as technology catches up here. Come on, work with me. There we are. Okay, sharing that into my group, Medium Supporting Mediums, and post. There we go, perfect. Okay, so I want to talk to you today a little bit about mentors, how to find a good mentor, and while I'm here, I might as well tell you a little bit about what my program looks like, how my program is not a little, a lot different from most of the programs out there when it comes to mediumship mentorship programs. So, first of all, how do you find a good mentor? Okay, perfect. Well, first of all, you follow groups on Facebook, you follow pages on Facebook that are pertaining to your area of interest that you want to learn. So you can't go learn to be an amazing medium from a shoe salesman. Like, you got to start looking in the direction that you want to go, right? So who's doing whatever it is you already want to do? Who's already experiencing, living, and doing what you want to do? So in this case, it's mediumship mentor. Who's already a practicing medium? Who's already being that person that you would like to be? That is the first step that you look for. Who is doing what you want to do? You certainly don't go to family and friends that are nowhere near the area of interest that you're looking for because they haven't experienced it. They haven't walked the walk, they haven't talked the talk. They're not experiencing any of the stuff that you want to be. So that is the first thing that we need to do is we need to find somebody who is where you are headed and where you want to go and where you want to be. First rule of thumb right there. Now, having said all that, let me tell you a little bit about how my program works. My program, I have 3 systems to my program, and let me tell you right now, my program, there is no other programs out there like my program. And how did I make my program any different? Let me tell you. So way back when I first started my journey of mediumship, way back many years ago, I needed to visualize and sit and observe how a mediumship reading takes place. Watching it on TV was one thing. You're only getting little snippets and however the editing crew was editing those videos, you're only getting that little bit of information. You're not going from start to finish with a reading. So you might go to mediumship circles, you might be reading books, you might be taking classes, you might be taking courses, which are all amazing. Googling, YouTube, watching videos on how to do or how to conduct a mediumship reading and how to connect to spirit, what spirit you're connecting to, and how to communicate with that spirit. All that information is out there for free. You can go get it anywhere that you want to get it. Wherever you Google, it'll take you there. Or not wherever you Google. Wherever you just got to Google it, YouTube it, it'll take you right to where you want to learn all this stuff. But it's one thing to learn it. It is another thing to do it. That's powerful. It's one thing to learn it, it's another thing to do it. So in my program, we're going to do it. So I took the guesswork out of what does it look like to do a reading. I took the guesswork out of that. I remember so badly wanting to let me just sit and observe how this is done because I don't understand from start to finish. What are you doing? How are you doing this? How is this happening? How is this connection being made? How are you communicating with spirit? How is all this taking place? I don't understand. I've read a billion books that said to me to do it this way, but I'm not understanding exactly what they mean by that. There's nobody to clarify that. So in my program, I work with you doing a reading, start to finish. We're going to do this together. That is how my program is different. Because I've been in other mentorships, I've been in other programs, and there is nobody out there. Even the biggest names of mentors, of mediumship mentors, do not sit with you and do the reading with you and show you start to finish how to do this and support you while you're doing it, and while your confidence goes into the toilet or spirals because you feel like you've just given a wrong message or it's not validated correctly. They don't stand there and help you with that. What ends up happening is, especially if you're going to mediumship circles, what ends up happening is you break off into groups, probably pairs, as in two people, or small groups, and you get together and you're working amongst yourselves. There's nobody there to support you and say, good job, that's amazing. And nobody there to validate what you were just feeling or what you were just hearing. You're going strictly on your own intuition and you're learning this all by yourself. You might be sitting in a circle, but you're still not getting the support that you need. You're going through meditations, you're going through exercises, you're even breaking off into groups to do practice readings, but you're not getting the support that you need. You're not doing a reading start to finish, and you're not understanding the entire A to B concept. And you're probably what's happening in these circles is you're becoming more intimidated. You're more into self-doubt than you were before you attended the circle that day or that evening. My program, I am sitting there with you. I am doing it with you. I'm not sitting in another room, sitting on my phone while somebody else is teaching the class. I am right there with you. And I can promise you there is not another program out there like mine. I've been in this spiritual journey, on the spiritual journey for many years. And this is the reason that I put together the program I put together, because I was tired of having more questions than answers. I was tired of having more confusion than clarity. I was tired of being lost and stuck and confused instead of being successful, confident, and ready to rock and roll with these readings. This is why my program is different. So if you're looking for a mentor, if you're ready to schedule in a conversation with me to find out exactly if my program is for you, if we are a fit to work together, because I will be right there beside you, if you're ready for all of that and you're tired of being stuck and you're tired of being confused and you're most certainly tired of the lack of confidence, I absolutely invite you to schedule in a conversation with me. Let's see if we can't get you unstuck, unconfused, and build that confidence and do amazing, mind-blowing messages for paying clients. Because I tell you, going from this point, which is A, which is lack of clarity, lack of confidence, lack of direction, lack of success, to point B, which is successful, which is so much confidence that you're going to sit down in a reading and you're not going to waver from the trust. A to B, it's completely different worlds, and it's amazing. Amazing to be in that position. Okay, so that is how we find a mentor. Who's ever where you want to go, where you want to be at, that's the direction that you head. You don't follow friends and family and some acquaintance that hasn't even been anywhere near you're at or where you want to be. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Go to that person. And if you're interested in mediumship, which you're on my page, I'm assuming you are, and I shouldn't assume, but I'm going to go ahead and say that you are. My program is so different from any other program out there. I promise you. And if you're interested to build that confidence, begin to see paying clients, I'm pretty sure my program is for you, but we need to have a conversation about it first. So I will leave that with you for today. I am sending so much love. I can't wait to connect with you. I cannot wait to have that conversation with you. I cannot wait to understand how exactly to move you forward and get you confident so you can start seeing those clients, start bringing in extra income, or to replace your existing 9-to-5. Let's take it from there. All right. Much love, and we will chat again soon. Bye-bye.